Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Target 100 in Mathematics by Shivesh Kumar Singh. Today this class is for end of term exam preparation for grade 5, and since questions were more, so in place of making a very long video I will make it into two parts, okay, so that younger kids also can concentrate on the video. They should not feel bored. Okay, let's start the video. So first we are going to discuss about quotient. Okay, so before discussing all these questions in detail, let's try to discuss some basic terms in division process. For example, if you divide any number a by another number b. Okay, so for example, okay, leave the letters because I don't want young kids to be confused. Let's take the numbers. So for example, see, if we take 81 divided by 10. Okay, now this number 81 is called dividend, and the number which is after division sign is called divisor. What we say? Divisor. Okay, now this can also be written as 81 divided by 10, like this. It is the same. Now when you divide this, I'm sure you know the long division process, so just I'm doing it quickly so that you can understand the terms here what I want to explain you. So you can make how many groups of 10 into 81? You can make 8 groups. Okay, so 10 times 8 will be 80. When you minus it, it will become 1 here. Okay, so this 8 is called quotient. What we say? Quotient. This 1 is called remainder. What we say? Remainder. Okay, so basically quotient is what answer you get after division. So that is the quotient. Okay, and I have told you this 10 is the divisor and this 81 is the dividend. Okay, so remember this thing, it will help you in next questions, many questions it will help you. Okay, now let's talk about this question. They are asking about what is the coefficient. Okay, what is the quotient? So quotient means, you see, they are dealing with just only 0.1, 0.01, means main number is 1 in the divisor. You see here also 1, here also 1, here also. Okay, so it will be very easy for you. Now let's talk about it. So this is 91.4 divided by 0.1. You can see in the numerator how many decimal numbers after decimal, how many numbers after decimal point? Just one number. And in denominator also just one decimal place. So if number of decimal places are same, so we can cancel decimal point. We can cancel it. Okay, so what you will get? You get 914 in numerator and 1 in denominator, and you know that if any number is divided by 1, so there will be no change in the answer. So it will be 914. Okay, now 50.5 divided by 0.01. Now you see how many decimal places in numerator? 1 only. And here how many decimal places? 1, 2 decimal places. Yes. So in denominator we have 2, in numerator we have 1 decimal place. So to make the number of decimal places equal, you just put 1 0 there. Now you see in numerator also we have 2 decimal places and in denominator also we have 2 decimal places. So what we can do? We can cancel this decimal point. Again, these two zeros which are in left, it is now meaningless. Okay, because whatever 0 you write in left, that is meaningless. So in denominator you have only 1. So what will be the answer? Answer will be the numerator, 5050. Okay, next is 16.4 divided by 10. Now you see here it is divided by 10. So if you divide by 10, so what we do when we divide by 10? If you have here 1 0 only, then decimal place will shift one place to the, decimal point will shift one place to the left. Okay, so we have only 1 0 here, so its answer will be 1.64. Again, if denominator is 10 only 10 I am talking about, my dear students, only 10. Okay, so numerator, its quotient will, decimal point will shift one decimal place to the left. Okay, if you have two zeros in down in denominator, then it will go two places to the left. For example, here you see this example, 444.8 divided by 100. Now here how many zeros you have in denominator? 2. Okay, so decimal point will shift to two decimal places, 1 and then 2 here. Okay, so and these zeros will be cancelled. So what will be the answer? 4.448. Okay, now let's talk about this question. 55.8 over 0.01. Now again, same problem here. In numerator, we have one decimal place, just only one number after decimal point, and in denominator, we have two numbers after decimal points. Yes, so to make the decimal places same, you just put 1 0 up. Now decimal places are same. So what we do? Decimal point is cancelled. In denominator, we have only 1 now. So answer will be 5580. This will be the answer. Next is 33.2 divided by 0.1. So luckily we have same number of decimal places here. Here also one place, here also one place. So cancel the decimal point here and here also cancel. So what answer you will get here? 332. This is the answer. Okay. Now let's talk about this question. Estimate the quotient. Okay. Estimate the quotient means you are not supposed to perform the actual division. Okay. Just estimate. And no doubt in such questions you will be given with the choice also. Okay. So easily you can make the calculation there with the choices given. I will tell you how to do the question with the numbers. Okay. Now you see this is almost 1. Yes, this is almost equal to 1. And if we are increasing, because it is just below 1, so we are increasing it by little number. So let's talk about this also, increasing with the little number. So it can be maybe, because if we'll take 5, then it will be bigger number. Or you can take 4.45 also. You can take 4.50 also. Okay, just make sure that you are estimating it. So it's better for you that you take here 5. Okay, so we estimated this for 5 and we estimated this for 1. So if you divide 5 by 1, then what should be the estimated quotient? This will be 5. Okay, this is the approximate value. I am not saying that this is the exact value. Okay, this is the approximate value. So if you see any choice closer to this value, maybe it is just above 5. For example, it can be 5.40, it can be 5.45, it can be 5.39. Okay, so all these numbers are close to this number, so anything can be the answer. It depends on the choice, again I am telling you. Okay, now see the next one. 36.8 divided by 5.7. Now this is one quotient, there whole number is 36. Okay, and in another number whole quotient, this whole number is 5. So when you will divide this number, then what you will get? Let's talk about the whole number first. Okay, if you divide 36 by 5, what quotient you get? You get 7 point something. Okay, means it will be almost 7. But here you see we are getting 36.8 and here we are getting 5.7. So maybe it is, we can take 37 here, just closer number, divided by 5.7, like it can be 6. Okay, so 36 and you will divide by 6. So what you will get? Quotient will be almost, it will be 6. Approximately it will be equal to 6. Maybe 6 point something, 6.3, 6.4, something like this. Okay. Now same, with the same estimation, you can do these questions also, the same process. There will be no change. Okay. Now let's talk about this. which is a reasonable calculated quotient for each expression. Yes, see, these choices I was telling you, these choices will help you to understand the answer easily. Okay, now let's see these questions in detail. This is, first example is 7.78 divided by 0.84. Now, if I say 7.78 divided by 0.84. Now, students, I will tell you many methods. The method what you like most, you can follow that. Okay, it is up to you. Now you see, decimal places in numerator is two decimal places are there, and in denominator also two decimal places. So what we'll do, the first step will be cancel the decimal point. Now what we have in numerator, 778, and in denominator we have 84. So you can see here, if we multiply denominator by 10, then it becomes 840, which will be bigger than numerator. It means our answer will be smaller than 10. It will not be bigger than 10. It will be smaller than 10. Okay. So smaller than 10 means this answer is not possible, because this is bigger than, much bigger than 92. Okay. Now this answer is not possible. Why? Because it is much smaller than 10. It is less than 1 also, you can see. And this answer is also not possible because it is also very, very less than 10. So this answer is close to 10. So this answer will be correct answer. Okay. And you can check your answer with the division method also. Like you can divide the actual division and then you can check your answer. And I am sure you will get the correct answer. Okay. Now next is same here, you see 23.4 divided by 3.2. Now here also you see, luckily decimal number of places are same. So if it is 32 and up is 234. Okay. So if you multiply 32 by 10, what you will get? 320. But numerator is 234. So it is smaller. It means your answer will be less than 10. So this answer is wrong because it is bigger than 10. This answer is wrong because this is also bigger than 10, and this answer is also wrong because it is bigger than 10. So only one answer is left. So this is the correct answer. Okay. Now same here, 4.2 divided by 0.96. So you see this question, in numerator we have only one decimal place, but in denominator we have two decimal places. So what you will do to make it equal? Put 1 0 here. Now decimal places are same, so cancel it. Okay. Now if you do 96 in denominator, multiply by 10. So what it will be? It will be 960. So 420 is much lesser than 960. So you just make it half. Half of this will be what? It will be 480. So you see, this numerator is smaller than half even. Okay. This numerator is smaller than half even. It means this answer will be less than 5. Okay. So answer less than 5 means this is not possible because this is 43. This is also not possible because it is 33. This is also not possible because it is 0 point. Is it much smaller number? Yes or no? It is much smaller number. So this answer is smaller than, just smaller than 4. So this 5, sorry, this answer is just smaller than 5. So this option will be the correct option. Okay. Now see the last question, 13.2 divided by 7.4. Okay. Now decimal places are same. So cancel this decimal point. Now if you take multiply by 10, then it will be very big number. Yes, because it will become 740. If you multiply 74 by 10, why every time I am multiplying by 10? So that you can compare with numerator easily. Okay, because multiplication by 10 is very easy. Yes or no? Okay, so it is 740, but numerator is 132. So it is very smaller than this number 740. So what you will do? Answer should be very, very smaller than 10. But this answer is bigger than 10 because it is 10.7. This answer is bigger than 10 because it is 17.2. This answer is much bigger than 10 because it is 170.3. So what option is left? Only 1.7. Okay, so see students, if choices are given to you, how easily you can do the questions. Okay, just you will have to be little analytical. Now, what is the quotient? So just simple division. Okay, I will tell you by the long division method. Just 2-3 questions I will tell you, and remaining you can practice yourself. So what I told you, this number which is after division sign, this number it goes out and 0.24 goes in. Okay, now here it is 0, so here also comes 0. Then decimal point come, decimal point come. Now 2 is smaller than 8. Yes or no? 2 is smaller than 8, so we cannot divide, we cannot make groups of 8 into 2. So here 0. And now you take complete 24. So 24 divided by 8. So how many groups of 8 you can make into 24? 3 groups. So this is 24 minus it is 0. So what's the answer you are getting? 0.03. Okay. Now same here, you see I am doing number 7 because number 4, number 5, these are similar questions like number 3. Okay. Now this is 7 is the divisor and 1.26 is the dividend. So here we have whole number as 1. So but 1 is smaller than 7. So what you will do? You will put here 0 and then decimal point. Now you will take 12. Now 12 and 7. How many groups of 7 you can make into 12? Just one group. So it will become 7 down, and here it becomes 12 minus 7, 5, and then comes 6 as it is down, and 56 divided by 7 is 8. Means you can make how many groups of 7 into 8? 56 group. So minus here 0. So what's the answer? 0.18. Okay. Now number 10 I am doing for you. Number 10 is 4 is the divisor and 4.52 is the dividend. So you see 4 here and 4 is the whole number here, they are same. So how many groups you can make? Just one group, and then 4 multiply 1 4, come down 0. Now here decimal goes up, decimal point, 5 come down. Now 5 is bigger, 4 is smaller, so how many groups you can make? One group, make it minus, so 1 here, 2 comes down, and how many groups of 4 into 12? It will be 3 groups. So answer will be 1.13. Okay, like this you can practice for the division. Now next is, will the sum be greater than 1 or less than 1? Use the number line. It is number line, and explain how you can use benchmark numbers to justify. Now benchmark number means any reference number. What reference you are going to consider here? Now I'll try to explain 1 or 2 questions here. Let's understand. You will deal with half because it's easy to find the half of the given number. Okay. Now if I take 2 over 3, 2 over 3 is less than 1 half or more than 1 half? Did you say more than 1 half? Yes, because half of 3 will be 1.5, but numerator is 2, so it is bigger. So it means it will be somewhere here. After 1 over 2, you can write anywhere. Okay, 2 over 3. Now 3 over 4, it is half, more than half or less than half? Because half of 4 will be what? 2, and numerator is 3, so it is more than half. So it is also somewhere here. Okay, I am not talking about the exact location. Okay, because exact location can be anywhere. I am not concerned with that. So 3 over 4 here. Now it is, you see both the numbers are after half. So it means if you will make them plus, then necessarily this number will be bigger than 1 because it will go this side. Yes. So like this you can find the answers. Now you can see for this number 3 over 5. Half of 5 is 2.5, but numerator is 3, so it is bigger than half. So suppose it is here 3 over 5. 3 over 5 is this number, and 1 over 4. Half of 4 is 2. So up number is 1, so it is smaller than half. So let's talk about this number 1 over 4 here. Okay. Now 1 over 4 plus 3. One number is very small, very away from half, this side, left side, and one number this side. Okay? So where it will go? When you will make it up, when you will make it plus, then it cannot go more than 1. It will be less than 1. Okay? Same here. 1 over 3, its half of 3 will be 1.5. Numerator is 1. So it is a smaller number. So 1 over 3 may be here. Okay? And if you take half of 8, that is 4. But numerator is 5. So it is more than half. So for example, it is here. Now, if you will make them plus, so where it will go? It will be in less than 1, like question number 2. Okay? Now, let's talk about this number. Half of 10 is 5, but numerator is 3, so it is smaller than half, so it comes here. 4 over 5, half of 5 will be 2.5, but up number is 4, so it is bigger than half. Yes, so this is 4 over 5 here. Now, what you can do, now you see here, this is 3 over 10. It is not much less than half. Yes, it is in the second half, like here, and it is very close to 1. So what you will do? If you make them plus this line, okay, then it will go to more than 1. So this answer will be bigger than 1. Okay, students, everything depends on the position with the reference number, benchmark number, that is half. Okay, 1 half. Now, next is, without actually calculating, use what you know about fractions to estimate the sum. Now you see here, if I take 1 over 7 plus 1 over 9, so like between 7 and 9, let's take one number down and let's make one number up. So if I take it as 1 over 8 plus 1 over 8. So 1 over 8 plus 1 over 8, you see denominator is same. So you can add the numerators. So it will be 2 over 8. 2 over 8 yani it will be 1 over 4. Okay? You can check with the actual calculation also. And I'm sure you will get the exact, not exactly, but approximately the same answer. Okay? Now, you see 5 over 6. 5 over 6, you see, numerator is almost equal to denominator, just one smaller than. So it can be taken as 1. This also number, you see, 13 is very close to 14. So this also can be taken as 1, because if numerator and denominator is same, then what's the answer? 1. So 1 plus 1 may be approximately 2. Okay? Now next is, yes, this type of question you need to practice a lot. You see, they say 1 over 2 plus 3 over 10. Now denominators are not same. Yes. Why we are trying to make the denominator same? Because you know that if denominators are same, then numerators can be added or subtracted directly. Okay. So can we multiply any number with 2 to make it 10? Did you say 5? Yes. So multiply by 5 here and then 5 here also. You cannot multiply only in down denominator. Okay. You will have to multiply in numerator also. So this is 5 multiply 1 is 5 over 5 multiply 2 is 10 plus 3 over 10 as it is. Now you see denominator is same. So numerator will be added. So 5 plus 3 will be 8 over 10. And you will write it into the simplest form also. Okay. Dear students, just check from your teacher whether simplest form you will have to write or no. But I will explain you here. Okay. So do we have a number which can divide 8 and 10 both? Yes, we have a number, and that is 2, because 8 divided by 2 is 4 and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So its answer will be 4 over 5. Okay. Here I will mention one more term. Maybe it is new for you, but maybe you know about this. Okay. See, 8 over 10 we got the answer with this calculation, but when we simplified we got this answer. Okay. So these two expressions have the same value, but they have different numbers. Here we have 8, here we have 4, here we have 10, here we have 5. So this name is called equivalent fraction. What we say? Equivalent fraction. Okay. Same For the question number 2 you will do, it is 2 over 3 plus 5 over 9. So what number you will multiply with the 3 to make it 9? Multiply by 3 up and down. Okay. So it will be 3 multiply 2 6, 3 multiply 3 9 plus 5 over 9. Okay. So this is 6 plus 5 11 over 9. Now you see numerator is big and denominator is small. So what's the name of this type of fraction? It is called improper fraction. And how, what we do with the improper fraction? You will divide it, okay, to write in the form of the mixed fraction. So 9 ones are 9, 2 remainder. So what's the answer? Answer will be 1 quotient comes here before and then 2 over 9. This will be the answer. Same for here, you see 5 over 8 plus 1 over 4. So what number you will multiply by 4 to make it 8? Multiply by 2. So this is 5 over 8 plus 1 multiply 2 means 2 over 8. 5 plus 2, 7 over 8. Why we added numerator directly? Because denominators were same. Okay. Now, let's talk about the last question. 3 over 4 plus 1 over 6. Now, why this question is special and different from question number 1, 2, 3? Because in this question, you cannot multiply any number by 4 to make it 6. Okay. So what we'll do here? We'll multiply both the numbers, 4 also and 6 also, to get some common number. So what's that number? If you multiply 6 by 2, it becomes 12. And 4 also, if you multiply by 3, it becomes 12. So when denominator is multiplied by 2, numerator will also be multiplied by 2. Denominator is multiplied by 3, so numerator will also be multiplied by 3. So this is 9 over 12 plus 2 over 12. So 9 plus 2, 11 over 12. This is the answer. Next is, which multiple can you use as a like denominator to add the fractions? Choose all correct options. Okay. Now you see which multiple can you use to make a like denominator. Just now I explained you. See, one denominator is 3, another denominator is 4. So you just write their multiples. Okay, multiple means multiplication table. So if you see here 3 and then it comes 6, 4, it comes 8. Okay, see there are many methods for this, but I am telling you the easiest one. Maybe it will take little time, but you will get the answer. Okay, then after it comes 9, here comes 12, then here comes 12. You see we got the first number same to same. It means one answer is 12. But they are saying which multiple can you use as a like denominator? Choose all. So check with the 12 now. 12 is the answer. So take few numbers with the 12 because only that one number is left here, 24. We want to check for this. So 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. So 24 can also be made the denominator. Same for this. You see one number is 6, another number is 8. So write their table. 6 times 1, 6. 6 times 2, 12. 8 times 1, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 8 times 3, 24. 6 times 3, 18. 6 times 4, 24. So we got the same number here, 24. So 24 is the answer. 30 cannot be the answer. Why? Because 30 will be in the table of 5, but 30 will not be in the multiplication table of 8. Okay. So I'm sure you understand this question. Okay. Now, let's talk about this question. Complete the equation using the addend with the like denominator. See, this is the same type of question. Okay. Here you have 5 and here you have 4. So if you multiply 5 by 4 up and 4 down also, 5 here up and 5 here down also. So 4 multiply 3, 12. 5 multiply 4, 20. 1 multiply 5, 5. 4 multiply 3, 4 multiply 5, 20. Okay. Then you can simplify this. Same here. If you multiply by 2, then it will become 6. So 4 over 6 and here 1 over 6. Same for the subtraction. Multiply by 4, multiply by 4. So this is 5 over 8 as it is. 1 multiply 4, 4 and then here comes 8. Okay. Same for all these questions. Next, what is the product? Now students, you understand one thing. if you have this type of fraction a over b times c over d, so what you do? Up number will be multiplied with the up number and down number will be multiplied with the down number. Okay, but you see here only one number is written, no up and down. So what you will do here? You will write it as denominator 1, or no need to write it, just you consider 4 as the up number, yani this is numerator. Okay, so 3 multiply 4 means 12 over 5, but this is improper fraction, so you will divide it. Okay, so divide by 5, so 5 times 2 10 minus 2 here, so this is 2 quotient, then 2 remainder, and 5 is divisor. Okay, like this you can practice these questions. Now here you see, just now I explained you, up number will be multiplied with up number and down number with the down number. So this is 1 multiply 1, 1. 5 multiply 5, 25. Same here, 2 multiply 4, 8. 9 multiply 3, 27. 4 multiply 3, 12. 7 multiply 5, 35. 2 multiply 7, 14. 8 multiply 3, 24. Now my dear students, here you see you can divide also, okay, because it can be simplified. So what you can do here? 2 divide 8, it becomes 4. So 7 multiply 1, 7, and 3 multiply 4, 12. It depends, students. What answer first I wrote? I wrote 14 upon 24. I'm not saying that that answer was wrong. Okay, just you need to write in the simplest form. So maybe in the exam 14 upon 24 will not be written. It will be written. Okay. Now it's up to you. Check the question. Okay. Now here they say complete the equation. So here it is 3, here it is 24, but 24 is the answer. So what number you multiply with 3 to get 24? Did you say 8? Yes, this is the correct answer. Okay. Now they say complete the area model. And what is the product? Area model means just you take it as two numbers. One number is 1, another number is 1 over 3. And then you take here, one number is 1 and another number is 1 over 2. So you just multiply these two. So 1 multiply 1 comes here. Then multiply this 2. 1 multiply 1 over 3. Then multiply this also here. So 1 multiply 1 over 2. And this also you multiply. So 1 by 3 multiply 1 over 2. So just you write it in the simple form. 1 multiply 1 means 1. 1 multiply 1 by 3 means 1 by 3. 1 multiply 1 by 2 means 1 by 2. 1 over 3 multiply 1 over 2 means 1 over 6. And then you will simplify this. How you will simplify? To make the all denominators same. Okay, I'll complete the question for you. This is, now if you multiply 3 by 2, it becomes 6. If you multiply 2 by 3, it becomes 6. So this is 1 plus 2 over 6 plus 3 over 6 plus 1 over 6. That is 1 plus 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 1, 6 over 6. And 6 over 6 means 1. So its answer is 2. Same, you can do this question also. Okay. What is the quotient? Now here you see use the decimal grids. Decimal grids, students, it's a very big thing. So just I will try to explain for 1 or 2 questions only, and then you can practice at your own. Okay. You see, for the decimal grids, you have different methods to use it. Okay. But I will take one way, you can use another way also. So 3.5, just divide it directly first to know the method, that what will be the answer. Okay. 3.5. So 3 is the smaller number, 7 is the bigger number. So here comes 0, then dot. Now 35. How many groups of 7 you can make into 35? 5 groups. Yes. So minus, it becomes 0. So what's the answer? 0.5. Okay. Now here 2.04 divided by 4. So here comes 2 is smaller, 4 is bigger. So it becomes 0. Then you take 0 also, it becomes 20 now. So 4 times 5, 20, it becomes minus. So 0 and 4, this come down. So 4 ones are 4, cancel. Okay. Like this, you will do all division. Okay. Students, if you have any problem in any question, you can put in the comment. Okay. I will again solve it for you. Now, just for the grid, you see, for the grid, you know, 3.5 means what? 3 means this is the quotient, this is the whole number. and 0.5 means 50 from 100. Yes or no? 50 from 100. So, for example, you see, this is the grid I have taken for you. I told you there are many methods to solve this, okay? So, this is the way I am telling you. You can have your own way also. So, this is 1, 2, 3. This is whole 3 and then 0.5 means half divided by 7. So, I have taken 7 grids. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many groups of this down 7 grids you can make into 3.5 grid? How many groups? Just half group, because you see half of the space is left here. Means down number divisor is bigger number. So you see, if you make it double, so it will be covered. Okay. So what was the quotient? 0.5. And if you remember, we got 0.5 here also. Yes. So like this you can check it. Okay. So for this, you see, rewrite the equation using the multiplication by power of 10. Power of 10, it's very easy to write. You see, power of 10 means when it goes from left to right, power becomes negative. So it becomes 10.8, not point here because we are cancelling the point, because once you are writing the power of 10, so no need to write it, okay? 108 multiply 10 to the power minus 1, then divided by 12 multiply 10 to the power minus 1. So you see 10 power same, so cancel it. If power is same, then cancel it, okay? Power of 10, then cancel. So this is 108 divided by 12 and that is 9. Okay? Because if you divide 108 by 12, quotient will become 9. This is all about the multiplication table, students. If you are good in multiplication table, then these questions you can do quickly. Same for all other questions. Okay? Now, which equivalent expressions uses power of 10 to help you to solve? You see. Okay, so this is which equivalent expression uses power of 10? So you write it like this: 52, 71. Now you see how many decimal places here we have to go left to right? 1 and 2. So this is multiply 10 to the power minus 2 and then divided by, again same for the 0.21 also. So 21 multiply 10 to the power minus 2. Okay. So powers are same, so cancel it. So 5271, 5271 divided by 21. So this is the answer. Okay. Now what is this here? Eddie had 3 over 4 quart of water for his soccer game. By half time he drank 2 5 quart of water. How much is left? So simple, here you have to do the division, that subtraction, 2 over 5. Okay. Now you see denominators are not same. So multiply by 4 to make it 20, multiply by 5 to make it 20. So this is 15 over 20 minus 8 over 20, that is 7 over 20 quart. Okay. Same here. This is Isabel bought this sandwich. She ate 5 over 8 foot of the sandwich. So total was 7 over 10 and then it was 5 over 8 she ate. So if you multiply it by 5 to make it 40, multiply by 5 to make it 40, multiply by 4 to make it 40, 4, then it is 28 over 40 minus 25 by 40. So this is 28 minus 25 means 3 over 40. And same for the down also. Just I am writing the expression. You can do it. Okay. 11 over 12 was the total and he has walked this month. So minus 7 over 9. You can calculate this. Just I am giving you the hint. Okay. That what number you will multiply. So just multiply by 4 here, multiply by 3 here to make it 36. Okay. Same here. You see, Timothy rides his bike 1.5 miles to school. After school, he rides this much miles. So just make it plus because the question is for the total rides. So what you will do? You just write the whole number separate. 1 plus half plus 2 plus 2 over 5. So this is 1 plus 2, 3 plus half plus 2 over 5. You can do like the same question like before I told you. Multiply by 2, multiply by 2. Here multiply by 5 and multiply by 5. So this is 3 plus 5 over 10 plus 4 plus 4 over 10. So 5 and 4, 9. So answer will be 3 whole 9 over 10. Okay. Same for this question, snowman. Marcus built the body of the snowman. He then builds the head. How tall? Okay. So total is 1 and 1 over 8 plus 3 and 2 over 3. So just write it separately. 1 plus 1 over 8 plus 3 plus 2 over 3. So 1 plus 3, 4 plus here you will multiply by 3. Here you will multiply by 3. Here you will multiply by 8. Here you will multiply by 8 to make the same denominator. Okay. So 3 over 24 plus 16 over 24 means 4 plus 19 over 24 means 4 whole 19 over 24. Okay. Same this question, you see this question like the snowman question you can do. Okay. Same this also. Now with the minus you will write all the minus. I will do this for you. 3 plus 2 over 3 minus 1 minus this also 1 over 5. Now 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1 is 2 plus 2 over 3 minus 1 over 5. Multiply by 3, multiply by 3, multiply by 5, multiply by 5. So this is 2 plus 10 over 15 minus 3 over 15. So 10 minus 3 is 7 over 15. So 2 whole 7 over 15 will be the answer. Okay. Similarly, you can do this question also. Okay. So my dear students, I know it was little quick for you. Okay. But try to understand the questions, and if any problem, then you can ask me the question, write the question in comment. I will make another video for you. Okay. And maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe soon I will make part 2 also, so that you can be very ready for your exams. Okay. Thank you.